So I got a good question here for you, Josh. Not the softball. I mean, it's going to be a softball, but um, it's a smaller softball. It's harder to hit. I get a lot of overtime. I make $55,000 base, and in the last 2 years, I made $115,000 in each of the years, $60,000 each year. How much of my overtime will they use? So he made $60,000 overtime the last 2 years.
So here's the thing: overtime, it's not essential that it's overtime. Any variable income, which overtime is not guaranteed, it can vary from month to month, is going to be averaged over the last 2 years and year to date. So in this instance, you got 60,000 both years. You're going to get credit for all of the 60,000 of overtime, assuming that year to date we're in the middle of June, somewhere around $30,000 year to date. So as long as it looks like 2021 is going to be on track for the same amount, we're going to use all of it. Let's say you've only got 20,000 year to date, so it looks like you'll end up at 40 at the end of the year. They'll use the lowest figure, so we would use the year to date average of 20,000 across 6 months. So what does that give you? Instead of 60 grand, it gives you 3,500, 3,300, somewhere along those lines. So, and that applies to any variable income, bonuses, commissions, anything that's not guaranteed, like a salary or an hourly rate.
Now, wouldn't they need? Don't they need proof that it's going to continue to some?
No,
They don't. Okay,
no.
there you go.
As
All
long
right.
as the employer doesn't state that it's not going to continue, the receipt for the last 2 years and year to date is generally accepted as continuance, because most employers won't do it. When you say, "Hey, I want to know that he's going to get that overtime going forward," they go, "I don't know. COVID-2 could hit in the fall, and he would have no overtime." So we just they don't employers won't provide it.